Imagine waking up one day and realizing that something feels wrong. The ground beneath your feet feels lighter than usual. The sky looks unfamiliar, and the universe itself feels unstable. Something has changed. Now imagine this. What if, one by one, the invisible forces holding our world together simply disappeared? First, gravity vanishes. Then, the moon disappears, and finally, the sun goes dark. What would happen to Earth? How long would humanity survive when the universe begins to break its own rules? Today, we're going to explore a terrifying question. What if the sun, the moon, and gravity disappeared, one by one? This is the What If 360. Let's begin. Let's start with the most fundamental force of all, gravity. Gravity is the reason you are standing on the ground right now. It pulls every object toward Earth's center. It holds the oceans in place. It keeps the atmosphere wrapped tightly around the planet. And it's the invisible force that literally holds Earth together. Without gravity, Earth would never have formed. Life would never have existed. Now imagine this. In a single moment, gravity suddenly drops to zero. No warning, no countdown, no gradual failure. Instantly, everything begins to float. People are lifted off the ground. Cars rise into the air. Buildings begin to crack, tear apart, and pull themselves away from the Earth. But this wouldn't feel like floating in space. Without gravity, the human body begins to fail, almost immediately. Blood no longer flows the way it should. It stops pooling in the lower body and rushes toward the chest and head. Internal organs begin to shift violently. The heart struggles to pump. Muscles lose all coordination. Most humans would feel intense pressure, confusion, and disorientation. Within seconds, many would lose consciousness. And within minutes, survival would be nearly impossible. At the same time, Earth itself begins to fall apart. The oceans are no longer held down. Trillions of tons of water lift into the sky, forming massive floating spheres that slowly drift away into space. Entire seas are ripped from the surface, leaving the planet dry and exposed. Then the atmosphere begins to escape. Without gravity to hold it in place, air molecules rise upward and leak off the planet like air from a punctured balloon. Oxygen disappears. Pressure drops to zero. The sky itself vanishes. Deep below the surface, something even more terrifying begins to happen. Earth's molten core, once compressed by gravity, starts expanding outward. The crust can no longer hold. Massive fractures rip across the planet. Continents split apart. Within moments, Earth begins to break into pieces. Gravity disappearing doesn't just kill life, it destroys Earth itself. Now let's rewind time. Gravity still exists. Earth is still intact. But suddenly, the moon disappears. At first, it might not seem like a big problem. After all, the moon looks small and harmless in the sky. But in reality, the moon plays a critical role in keeping Earth stable. The moon acts like a cosmic anchor. It stabilizes Earth's tilt. Without it, Earth begins to wobble, slowly at first, then more violently. As Earth's axis shifts, the climate begins to collapse. Seasons become extreme. Summers grow unbearably hot, burning forests and drying oceans. Winters become deadly cold, freezing entire continents solid. The moon also controls Earth's tides. Without the moon, tides weaken dramatically. Coastal ecosystems collapse. Marine life begins to die off. Weather systems become chaotic and unpredictable. Over thousands of years, Earth's tilt could become so extreme that one side of the planet permanently faces the sun while the other side remains frozen in darkness. Civilizations struggle to adapt. Food supplies collapse. Mass migrations begin. The moon disappearing wouldn't destroy Earth instantly, but slowly, it would make Earth unlivable. Now we come to the final and most devastating scenario. The sun, the source of light, the source of heat, the source of nearly all life on Earth. Imagine this. The sun suddenly disappears. For the first 8 minutes, nothing seems to happen. That's because sunlight takes time to reach Earth, but after 8 minutes, day instantly turns into night. Total darkness covers the planet. Temperatures begin to fall rapidly. Within hours, Earth drops below freezing. Within days, temperatures fall to -100 degrees Celsius. Oceans begin freezing from the surface downward. Plants die first, unable to perform photosynthesis. Animals follow soon after. Humans try to survive underground using stored energy and nuclear power. But it doesn't last. Power grids fail, fuel runs out. Food becomes impossible to grow. Eventually, even the oceans freeze solid. Earth becomes a frozen, silent world, drifting endlessly through space. The sun disappearing doesn't just kill humanity, it ends all life. So which is worse? Gravity disappearing destroys Earth instantly. The moon disappearing destroys Earth slowly. The sun disappearing ends life completely. Each one reveals a powerful truth. Our universe is perfectly balanced. Even the smallest change can mean the end of everything. If one cosmic rule breaks, everything collapses. So now I ask you, which scared you the most? Gravity, the moon, or the sun? Tell us in the comments. And if you enjoy mind-bending science and cosmic mysteries, subscribe to the What If 360. Because the universe has more questions than answers.